Hi, it's Pamela. In this tutorial, we're going to use a built-in template to quickly create a whiteboard video in Doodly.
Hey, and welcome to the official Doodly YouTube channel. If you enjoy our content, please click the like and subscribe button below. Now let's get straight to the video.
Did you know Doodly comes with a variety of built-in templates, many of which are free? They make it really easy to get started. And what you see right here is one of the free templates. I'm going to show you how to use it. First, how do you get it? Well, let's go back to my videos here. And you're probably familiar with the Projects tab, but right here, the Templates tab is where you have all of the templates. The one we're going to work on today is this one right here, 3 tips for blank general business. So if you'd like, you can preview it. You'll see there's a little built-in script with fill in the blanks. There's a music track, and of course all the graphics. So once you decide that's the one that you'd like to use, go ahead and click it. So go ahead and give it a title. We're going to call ours 3 Tips for Overcoming Procrastination. Click Create, and here it is. As you can see, you can change this word right here to whatever it is your topic is. We're going to say procrastination. I'm probably going to need to resize that because it's a big word. If you don't care for the font, you can change it. So go to text, find the font that you'd like. Let's just take this one, and you just drag and drop it over the text and say yes, replace. In my case, I'm going to leave the font, so I'm going to do Control or Command Z to undo. There we go. Had to do it a few times, and that's fine. Now remember, you saw the subtitle in that preview with the text. Let's go to Scene Settings, and right here under Subtitle, that's where I put this little dummy script when I made this template way back when. So these are for you to use if you'd like. If you want to use your own script, go ahead and do that. That's fine too. Keep in mind right now I have the subtitles turned on so that when you preview it or export it, the subtitle automatically comes on. You may or may not want that. If you want to turn it off for the entire video, go to this one, Settings down here, so you can turn it on or off. I'm going to leave it on. So to bring in the voiceover, go to Sounds and hit the blue and white plus sign. This is one I already recorded, so I'm going to browse through my files. And here it is. It's about a minute long. Doodly tacked it on at the end here, so I'm just going to drag and drop it into place. And you'll see I will need to make some timing adjustments. That's just the way it is when you do voiceovers, and that is fine. If you do not want to do a voiceover, the way this template is set up is you can just write what you want on the screen and just let the music play, and this will be enough to convey your information. Because I have a voiceover, I need to go to my music tab, click the speaker icon, and make sure it's down low enough. The template has it at 17%. That should be fine. I like to go just a little bit lower, so I'm going to go down to 9. And let's just take a look and listen.
Have you ever struggled with procrastination? Struggle is real, but it doesn't have to persist. Here are 3 tips to help you overcome it. Prioritize your tasks. Start by making a to-do list and identify the most important tasks.
Okay, so you can see it went quite well until we got to the point where it's prioritize your tasks. That's where we're going to need to make an adjustment. And I'm going to show you the way to do that. So hit Show Preview, and you get this little mini window. And right around here is when our transition is going to come. So let's look.
Here are 3 tips to help you overcome it. Prioritize.
So right here where it says prioritize, we need the scene to change. So if you look down here, the playhead is about 1.5 seconds before the scene changes. So I need to reduce this scene by about 1.5 seconds. So what I would probably do here is maybe take away 1 second on drawing this man. He doesn't need 3 full seconds to draw. So now that's 2 seconds. And then at scene settings, I'm going to go for a full second and we'll just see.
Here are 3 tips to help you overcome it. Prioritize your tasks. Start.
Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. So we're on to our next scene here. So your first tip goes here, 1 to 3 sentences. Now, since I have the voiceover, I'm not going to type out all 3 sentences. I'm going to let my voice do it, but I'm going to show on screen the main heading is prioritize your tasks. We'll center it and make it larger. Now I'm going to talk for a couple seconds here. So this scene is probably too short. So let's just take a look and see when we need to change it.
Make them less overwhelming and more achievable. Use the Pomodoro.
Okay, so right here is where I am changing the scene, right here. Because this is going to be tip number 2. So this scene here needs to be much longer. So what do we have here? There's 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 seconds that we need to add to this. So right now it has 3 and I said 8, so let's make this 11 seconds. And that ends perfectly right there. So this one, all we're going to do is just change this. We could go over here to props and let's search for stopwatch, and this will work. And we'll just bring in a graphic. So if we wanted, we could add some distractions to our screen. Let's add a cat. Cats are kind of distracting. And let's add a smartphone and a bell. And I think I have a slash. Yeah. This I imported. You can make your own or find one on one of the royalty-free sites. These are very easy to make. They're just circles and lines. So I'm going to do that. And that should buy me quite a bit of time. So this, we just need to fill in the blanks. And let's put our URL here. And that's pretty much it. We do have a few little tidbits we need to do. Our music ended at 40 seconds. So we want to extend that. So I'm going to go ahead and duplicate it. And I'm going to get rid of my fade there. I might shorten this like to there. Like that. And then over here, I want the fade at the end. So let's shorten this a bit. Move it down. Stretch that down. Okay, we're almost done. Now, if you recall, on the subtitles, I did not turn them off. So if we were to export this, we would have this.
Have you ever struggled with procrastination?
We'd have this generic, have you ever struggled with blank? So if you want to keep the subtitles, then you want to go ahead and update this with your script, okay? So the way you do that is you go into scene settings for each scene and update them. In my case, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have subtitles. So I'm going to go here to settings and I'm just going to turn them off, just like that. And that is that. Let's take a quick look and then we'll be done.
Have you ever struggled with procrastination? The struggle is real, but it doesn't have to persist. Here are 3 tips to help you overcome it. Prioritize your tasks. Start by making a to-do list and identify the most important tasks that need immediate attention. Breaking down larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps can make them feel less overwhelming and more achievable. Use the Pomodoro technique. Set a timer for 25 minutes and focus on a single task until the timer goes off. Take a short 5-minute break before starting another session. This helps you maintain focus and reduces the temptation to procrastinate. Eliminate distractions. Create a dedicated workspace where you can focus on your tasks without interruption. Turn off notifications on your devices and set specific times to check emails and social media. By controlling your environment, you can stay focused and get more done. With the right approach, you can overcome procrastination. Get more tips about productivity at acmeproductivity.com.
And there you have it. That's how you can use Doodly and its built-in templates to quickly create your own whiteboard video. I hope this gives you some ideas. Thank you for watching.